So I've just been doing some reprogramming on the ESC with my new program card, which I got when I went to get the Max 10 SCT for the Team Magic, and I was reprogramming the Max 6 in the Hyper ST, and I've just noticed that one of the fan blades is actually missing completely, and also the ESC fan doesn't spin at all, so I guess it's dead and needs replacing. So it's been running on 6S. I'm not sure when it did break, but I've run this a couple of times on 6S and I reckon it's running on 6S passive, because the fan's not working obviously. So that's pretty crazy. I'll have to replace that at some point, but it just shows how beastly the Max 6 is to be able to run 6S in a 1/8 truck, or truggy rather, without any fan on. I have upped the brake and the punch. So the punch default is level 4, level 3 sorry, out of 5, and I've upped it to 4. And then the brake force is 50%, and I've upped that to 75% because it never brakes hard enough for what I'd like anyway. As you can see, I haven't really done much to it, and I haven't fixed the knuckle issue, and the reason for that is the standard knuckle that I thought I had spare, I only have one of, and it's obviously the side that isn't broken, so I am actually having to wait for a new one of those to come from a guy on the Mull Sport forum. And obviously I'm going to have to get a new fan for this now as well, which is a bummer, but it's reprogrammed correctly now, and that's all good. I was using the Hobbywing Link software here to program it via the programming card, and it's really fast and it works well. All you do is you plug this into the ESC with a little cable, and then you plug this into the PC with a micro USB cable, which does come with a program card, and it picks it up pretty much straight away. You have all your little settings on here, and then you just press send, sends them to the ESC, and that's it, you're done. Mega easy. Now I'll get the Team Magic out and show you what I've done to that. So here you can see I've got the Team Magic with the program card hooked up to it in a 4S pack. So it is just plugged into where the fan wire goes, and I've got the fan wire unplugged there. Then that's just plugged into there, so I'm going to just turn it on. Okay, connecting to the ESC, says the ESC software, and then you can literally just scroll through the options on here and press value on the ones you want to change, or restore default. So say max brake force is at 75%. If I just press this button here, it will go up and down just like that, and then you just press OK and it saves it to the ESC. Now if you plug in the little USB cable into the end here, it says connecting to PC, and over here you can see it's come up with all the settings for the ESC. Now interestingly, it says basic and advanced over here, and on this ESC the only advanced thing is drag brake, whereas on the Max 6 like half of these normal settings were in the advanced tab for some reason. But on here all you have to do is select the, say, punch level, level 4, hit apply, sending to ESC, OK, and then it's done. That is literally it. So it is pretty simple, and it's really quick and easy to use. So, and then when you're done, all you have to do is press disconnect, and then the ESC does flash green a couple of times, and then you can just turn it off, and that's it. This will still stay powered on because it's connected to the PC, so as soon as I unplug it from the computer, that turns off and it goes back to the home screen on there. So yeah, we've set this to punch 5, so it should have a little bit more punch. On the initial drive I've used a 15 tooth pinion gear, and it seemed to accelerate a little bit too slowly for my liking. So I thought I'd up the punch and see if anything else needed. I'm not going to be able to undo this with one hand. XT90s are too tight. So I've upped the punch to 5, and I think everything else I've just kept the same. But I was having some issues with the 15 tooth pinion on the motor, and the motor actually went into thermal shutdown, which is a bit rubbish really, because I thought I'd be able to go to 17 or 18 teeth, and at the moment it looks like I'm going to have to go down. I only ran it around the garden on 3S, so it wasn't a particularly strenuous bash, although I was accelerating and braking all the time. And like I said in the last video, I haven't got the heatsink on yet, so that might help with the temperatures as well. I might put an extra fan on and plug it into one of these ports here, get a motor fan, which should help with the temperatures a bit. But yeah, we'll have to see. So I might have to go back down to 13 tooth pinion, which will gear it to about just under 40 miles an hour, or about 40 miles an hour I think, whereas before it was 36. So I'm not really that impressed, to be honest, but I'm going to give it a proper run on the field or at a bashing spot tomorrow rather than around the garden, and see how it goes. That's pretty much it for this video though. I just wanted to give you a bit of an update on this truck, and hopefully if it runs well tomorrow, well, I'll be running it with the X-ray, and hopefully I'll get some footage of tomorrow, and if it's overheating all the time I'll have to just do half a battery at a time or something. So that'll be it for this one. Goodbye.